Hey YouTube, it's your girl Audrey and Angie. She's back today with us. We're talking about her weight loss success story, part 2 edition. Yes, as I see you're drinking coffee. Are you a coffee drinker, Angie, normally?
I never used to be a coffee drinker. When I started working in the office, I drank a little bit. I was doing health IT. But what made me start drinking coffee was after the surgery, I was prone to constipation. And I saw some YouTube videos with people talking about it, and I was hoping I didn't get constipated, but I did. So I drank a cup of coffee a day, and almost instantaneously I have to use the bathroom.
Wow.
I like to use this coffee I make. This is something I started using recently.
Show it to viewers.
Coffee Mate, and it is Italian sweet cream, zero sugar, but it's so sweet. It tastes so good. 15 calories per tablespoon, and let me see the fat. Doesn't mention much about the fat.
So it's zero sugar?
Zero sugar.
That's great.
Reduced calories.
Wow, that's great. I'm gonna try that myself.
5 milligrams of sodium, and it keeps zero sugars is what gets me.
And it tastes good. It tastes like you have sugar in it, right?
Yes.
That's awesome. So also, I have another question for you that we didn't touch on yesterday. I understand there's a hormone that is removed during surgery, during the gastric sleeve surgery. How did that affect you and your hunger?
Yes, the hunger hormone. When they remove that 90% of your stomach, they also remove either all or some of your hunger hormones. So if you're still craving stuff, that's just a mind thing, because you shouldn't have any hunger pains or anything, because that's removed during your surgery.
Okay. And also, yesterday, you said that you take folic acid and iron, and you were telling the viewers to use easy iron instead of the normal iron because that causes constipation. Also, I was reading that you have to take calcium and multivitamins as well.
Yes, I have the chewable multivitamins. I can't think of the name. I should have brought it with me. I can't think of the name of the company, but all you have to look is bariatric chewable vitamins, as far as your calcium and your multivitamin.
What about B12? I hear a lot of people are deficient in B12 after the surgery.
Initially I was, but after they did my blood work, they told me stop taking the B12. I was had too much vitamin B and vitamin D.
Oh, that's good, because most black people are deficient in vitamin D. Yeah.
I was working a night shift too, so I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. I was sleeping during the daytime.
Exactly. So also, I would like to ask you, what type of exercise, if any, did you do?
I'm not going to even lie. I'm not a gym person. I did have my Planet Fitness account at one time, but my membership. But what did it for me was just plain old walking. Just put my exercise clothes on, my tennis shoes, go to the trail, get a couple of miles in, and the weight was dropping. But you know what it is? It's 80% of what you eat. So that sleeve is helping you restrict your food, and if your diet is good, and that's helping you. 80% of weight loss is what you eat.
So the sleeve is just a tool.
Yeah, it's just a tool, because you can still you can stretch your pouch. They also call it a pouch. Stretch that out by trying to overeat. So the purpose of that is to restrict you. And when you feel, you shouldn't even wait. They tell you don't even wait till you feel the pain from the restriction of eating too much. So.
And also, I hear that, I was going to say, about your eating, like some people throw up And you said you didn't experience that.
About a handful of times.
Just a handful of times. Something else. What about dumping syndrome? I heard about that.
I experienced that a few times. They say when you eat a lot of sugary stuff, you'll just have to go to the bathroom right away and it's like diarrhea. So, yeah, I learned my lessons with that and throwing up, that just don't eat certain things because it's not worth it.
So you say go for it. If someone's contemplating having this surgery, you say just go for it, right?
Yes, go for it. Do your research, but I wholeheartedly am for it. It changed my life. And also about the dumping syndrome, I think what will help with that, my nutritionist tells me when you look on the nutritional facts, your sugar shouldn't be more than 12 grams.
Right.
So keep it below 12 grams. So when you look at a lot of juices and stuff, it's 20 something grams and you're like, oh man, I want to have some. And there's some drinks out there like Ocean Spray that has light and it's like only 10 or 11 grams of sugar.
What about using a straw? I hear you can't use a straw after the surgery.
No, you can't use the straw.
Do you know why?
I think it has something to do about the air.
Yes, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it puts air in your pouch, and then it can stretch it out, and then you're able to eat more food, which will in turn make you gain your weight back or some of it back. What about support group? Do you think that's necessary in your weight loss success?
I think it is. I belong to one on Facebook from the Inova. I had my surgery at Inova Hospital, Fair Oaks in Virginia. So we have a support group. And I posted the video, part 1 video of my weight loss surgery on there as well. So I'm getting a lot of support from them. There's a lot of success stories. Every time I turn around, somebody's down 100 pounds, or the little successes like I could cross my legs now.
Right.
And people say, oh, I'm on a plane, I can fasten a seatbelt, or I could get on this ride at an amusement park. Just little victories like that keep you motivated.
That means a lot. Well, thank you, Angie. This is just a little bit. We're going to come back again, and next time we're going to talk live so people can ask questions, okay?
All right.
And turn around, spin around. She looks great. She looks great. All right, Angie. You did it. You did it.
Still going. I'm still not at my goal weight yet. I'm at 206. I'm trying to get to between 160, 180. At one point I said 140 like I was in high school, but I'll be too small then. So between 160 and 180, I'll be happy. I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep pushing. Of course, initially it's easier to drop because you have more to drop, but when you get closer to your goal, you gotta really push and really
step up your game.
Yeah, and it's about the eating. Eating will get you every time. I've started, like I said, I started trying to introduce stuff that I shouldn't be eating back into my diet, and that scale,
don't lie.
it's just like I'm at a stagnant point. So I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna keep you posted. Give me 6 months. I might be at my goal. God willing.
We'll be back with more. Stay tuned. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.